Good morning, ladies, and well, there are no ladies yet. Okay, good morning, guys. Good morning, partners. Good morning, leaders, and the young master in the house. It's a wonderful Saturday here in the Ilorin Kwara State. We have with us Friday co-hosting with me, also with Nabil also co-hosting. Friday's in Lagos. Nabil is in transit from Abuja to Lagos. And then, so guys, it's so wonderful to have you all here, and we will be having a power pack session, very brief but short and sweet. Yeah, that's the game, man. Short and sweet. That's why we love CROWD1. You can do it anywhere, while even in transit, like Dr. Nabil is currently. So I'm trying to open my back office. I will soon begin sharing my screen, guys. I'll soon begin sharing my screen. And for us to have a seamless session. Okay, Glory sent a message. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Glory. Welcome to the box. Now, the objective of this training is for us to be able to see how we can use the back office to present this opportunity to our prospects within a few minutes. Can you see my screen? Friday, you can unmute yourself. You're a co-host. Can you confirm if you can see my screen? So great. Now, when you log into your back office, for this kind of training, the first thing you do, scroll down to number of people that joined after you. Yeah. So in my own situation, there are I'm trying to get my pen, but it's not coming. Okay.
4.
Yeah, exactly. 4.2 million people have joined after me. So you can take note of this number. Friday, you can help us write it down. 4297097. Now, so you should
97097. Okay. 429.
Now, this is very important because we say curiosity is the mother of all inventions. Remember, as an educator, we have to stir up the curiosity of our prospect. We are not to satisfy it. So, because when the prospect asks, okay, just tell me little about it now. And in this 30 days challenge, we want to be doing this once a day per prospect. Now, so you mean this number of people have joined after you? I want to believe at least there is nobody that doesn't have at least 10,000 people after them, even if you just joined 2 days ago. So the person will be able to say, okay, you joined last week and you have this number of people after you. You just tell me, see, just wait. And this is just the total number of people that joined after me, and 50 latest signups. You can see this is the flag of, I think, Cameroon. I'm not sure. This one is, I think, is it Japan or China? Yeah. So all these countries, you can see it shows how international our business is. So it first removes the doubt of the prospect that, okay, what if it doesn't sell in Nigeria? Well, we are thinking beyond Nigeria. We are creating our own economy inside Nigeria's economy. You now go to the top right-hand corner here. You go here. Then you go to products. You click products so that the person will know what we are actually in. You tell the person, CROWD1 is, crowd marketing and online networking. And it has a library of products from Migrate Hub to CROWD1 Magazine to our Feel Go to Mixter and CROWD1 Card. So let's start with the first one, Migrate Hub, because when you're joining CROWD1, there is no registration fee. You join CROWD1 for free, but you need to purchase an educational package and a training tool for you to equip yourself for the journey ahead. Because as we often say, personal formal education can earn you a living, while personal development can earn you a fortune. So for me, I have the biggest package. You can see, if you count these modules, they are up to 33 modules. Now, the bigger your package, the more the educational modules you have. And I have up to 55 hours education in real estate. So you can see. So this is happening in real life. This is happening in real time, all live. You might be skipping in a while, and I am on mobile, guys. So you don't have to use your laptop. You carry your mobile phone every day, every time. So let me just pause you, listen a bit. Great. Now we will stop there. Yeah, because without wasting any time, like you said, let's just dive in. Now, this is what you're paying for. You let them know that when they come on board, this is what they're paying for. And as the first statement even said, 90% of millionaires in the world own their success to real estate. So it's about them, whether you want to be part of the 90% rich people in the world, or you want to still be part of those 10% who are struggling to even live an average life. So this is number one product. And for all of you that joining, you have at least 6 modules if you are joining on white. You now tell the person, if the person joins now, instead of having the white package, he will be having black. And black package has more modules than white. So before you even finish consuming all these modules, you might have made enough money to upgrade. And upgrade is optional. It is not mandatory. That is number one, which we have in the back office. So we now move to the next one, guys. So and you see, you also show him, if you are on white, you get the bronze. If you are on silver, if you are on black, you get silver. If you are on gold, you get gold. If you are on titanium, you get the platinum. Now you go back again to products. You let him know we have another product, which is the CROWD magazine. There are 2 volumes of it. So you click on it. If you've purchased, I've purchased both volumes. So if you've purchased it, and I strongly encourage us to purchase it. Yes, it's very, very important. It's a powerful prospecting tool. So you see, volume 1 released on April 25th, while volume 2 released on June 6th. So you can just click view. You show the person, man, we are already in a new world entirely. So we do digital stuff, man. We do digital stuff. So you can click okay, because I'm on app, it doesn't allow full page view. So you just flip. You flip to next pages. You flip to next pages. You show him the wonderful magazine we have, guys. You show him the editorial, our founder, what he said about CROWD1. Even he himself says he was fortunate enough to be featured on the cover page. So you show him the wonderful stuff we have in CROWD1. You show the lifestyle. CROWD1 is even giving us advice on how to get our first luxury car. You tell him lots of stuff that we have in CROWD1, anticipation, story about the founder, and how to cultivate your creativity. For the first time, I saw in this magazine that one of the ways you can be useful in this corona is to get away from it. Even if you're in lockdown, you can travel by taking virtual tours. And I went to Google, I searched virtual tours. I was so amazed by what I saw there. So you let the person know we were already ahead, because we may be in the lockdown, but we have moved beyond the lockdown. This is just product number 2. Remember, the aim is to have a library of products where members can come in and select what they want. So after number 2, we go to number 3. Here, one fundamental question I ask my people is this. I will ask them, do you gamble, or do you have reservation to gambling products? If the person said, I have reservation for anything gambling, I don't waste time showing the person this one. But if the person said he gambles, he doesn't have any objections to gambling, I tell you, okay, I don't gamble, but as a businessman, I don't judge you. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you. So because it's a way of life, it's a form of entertainment for them. So you simply show them. Now this is called redirect through Affiliate. Affiliate is the next generation affiliate network, and at the moment it has signed deals with lots of gambling organizations, and particularly Epic One Lotto. So you can see it provides through this partner website. If you are the type that gamble, there are lots of game, baccarat, mahjong, bingo, slots, sports betting, lottery, lots of them. Just choose, just like Bendan Select. Choose the one that you want and play here. So when you do this, most especially the Epic One Lotto is a play together, win together. So there are lots of it. It's just up to the person. When you join, you go and do what you love to do, what you do already, This is what we call redirect spending. Now, apart from that again, you now show the person that it doesn't stop there. We have more. Yeah, we have more. You go to products again, because you're trying to show the person what we do and how CROWD1 makes money. You can also tell the person each time gamers come and play any of these games, money is being made by CROWD1. So it's just like normal life. Normal life, the more activity on a particular platform, the more money that is being generated from the platform. And this is the future of mobile gaming. We've had rumors that this might be on 4th of July. We can't wait. We have so much, on tenterhooks to see this new world, because there are more people spending more hours on mobile screen than on TV screens these days. And there are more mobile phones in the world than people. So you tell him, look at the statistics. Social gaming revenue as of 2019, look at these statistics. You just show them these statistics, and mobile gamers in the world are 2.2 billion. That's more than 25% of world population. So now, and 56% of players playing more than 10 hours per week. So you should let the person know, we are not changing people's habits. We are just tapping into their habits. And 11 billion hours of esports are watched globally, and 250 million people around the world watch live and online. So these are just some of the tips, and over 5 billion mobile users in the world. So you let the person know that this is what CROWD1 is doing, and each time these people come to enjoy their form of entertainment, money is being made. So CROWD1 is a turnkey solution that puts into your hand a powerful tool to become an affiliate marketer 2020 style, whereby you make money. Let the person also know that, does he know that Facebook has also went into gaming? But in the case of Facebook, when you go to Facebook, you play your mobile games on Facebook, the profit goes to Facebook. But with CROWD1, the profit goes to the crowd, you and I. So it's not a selfish economy, it's the gig economy, guys. It's the gig economy. So yeah, great. Sorry, I'm having some challenge with this guy here. Try to go to the next. Okay. Sorry, I got stuck. Let me just log out and log in again. Okay, great. Now, so logging in process again, guys. Now, you see, you go back to that same product, because if they don't understand your product, they may not even know what you're talking about. So the product is very, very critical in using this tool. You now make them know again that we also have CROWD1 cards. This will be launched pretty soon, and more of these products, more of this library of products will be coming in no time. So maybe because I'm on mobile, this is showing, in case you are using the app, and this you can just log in through the Chrome browser, and you are going to see this live and direct. Then from there, you now tell him, okay, enough of the products. Let us show you the bonus, the amazing bonus system of CROWD1. You don't need to go through the bonus guide. Just first start with the streamline bonus. You tell him that the streamline bonus is a super bonus whereby by joining CROWD1, you make money from the number of people that join after you. Life, more people that join Facebook, the more revenue Facebook makes, but the money goes only to a few people up in Facebook. The more people joining CROWD1, the more money CROWD1 makes, and share this with all members all over the globe. So every Wednesday, even if you don't do anything, you claim 2.5 euros worth of CROWD1 rewards, and this is 100% legitimate. So now, apart from that, you now let the person know it doesn't stop there, that just like normal life, 90% of people cannot be taught sales, but they could be shown referral marketing. Now, you see, you enjoy your own product, you refer it to your friend. Now, whenever he purchases any of these packs, this is what you stand to gain. But you can put him in the shoe that, okay, he has now become a partner. Anytime he shows the same you showed him the business, because it's always good, remove yourself from the picture. Remember, it is not about you. You are an educator, and as an educator, you use tools. That is why you are using this tool to show him what's in it for him. When he joins, now I'm using Imo as an example. Imo, when you join CROWD1 and you your people that you refer to after you consuming your own digital product, they join, you stand to earn between 18 euros to 99 euros. This is just like normal life. If you are an agent, a car dealer agent, okay, Imo, can you just mute your mic? Okay, so depending on the type of car that the agent brings, the more the commission the agent will earn. So, and this plays out in 3 ways. So you tell him a webinar will explain this in detail. So you just show him these are the bonuses, but it plays out in 3 ways. So you don't know when it will be available to watch a video, a YouTube link, or to attend the webinar to see this, how it plays out in detail. So don't waste time on that. You go next to matching bonus. You tell him that here, you see, just the same way Facebook makes money off our friends, I am currently earning till my 3rd generation. So you let him know that whenever his friends make money, he will also make money. Whatever his friends make, without removing from their money, the company will pay him 10%, for his own leadership. And again, a webinar training will explain this in detail. You see, you are stirring up you are whetting his appetite, and you are stirring up his curiosity. Then you now let him know you also have the long-term residual income. This is, one of the main reasons many of us we putting in so much effort now, so that we could rise up in the ranks. There are 21 ranks. The higher you are in the ranks, the higher your monthly income, just like a pension, like a retirement. So that with this one, you can retire young and retire rich. So you can let him know the top earners in this particular plan, they are just 1 year old in this business. So you should look at where he will be in 1 year from now. Just putting in the required effort now. 1 year from now, you cannot tell, because success depends on individual, productivity and efforts. So, but if he can put in the required work and stay true to the game, work smart, 1 year from now, it's going to be huge. That's one thing we are confident about. Then you let him know that a webinar will explain this to him in detail. Then last, the fear of loss. You tell him the fear of loss is I never met my fear of loss. Yes, there is nothing to hide. And I'm not ashamed about it, because we don't tell lies here. I take full responsibility for not meeting my fear of loss, because I didn't do enough. So if you did not meet your fear of loss, there is nothing to be ashamed of. But I never met my fear of loss, but today I have made over 4,700 euros. So now, and the maximum you earn in fear of loss is 3,000 euros. So you let him know, it depends on him. If he is, because in this business, when he succeeds, he is the one who will bring about the success, not you. You will work with him, you will educate him, you will guide him. But if he's ready to put in the required effort, he can even do it in 24 hours. Remember, facts tell, stories sell. There are lots of people, even some of them with us here in our teams, that met the fear of loss in 24 hours. So, and if he doesn't meet it in 24 hours, no problem, he can split it in 14 days. If he does not meet it in 14 days, still no problem. It's not the end of the world. There are other top earners like Sir Eddie. Yeah, Sir Eddie never makes his fear of loss. The guy is in a director 3-star, now almost president 1-star. These are top earners in the world. I am just coordinator 3-star. You can see from my dashboard, and almost, I think, 21% remain to become manager 1-star. So it's not the end of the world. And once you meet it, the money will drop in your cash account. 80% of it will drop in your cash account on day 14. 20% will go to purchase more CROWD1 rewards for you. However, in case it doesn't drop on day 14, there is nothing to panic. It will be paid. It may be due to, a network issue, server downtime, a little bug in the system. It will be paid, because we have some members that on day 14 they didn't drop, but they are true to the game. They are patient. Remember, this company is transparent and fully compliant they will pay, they respond, and they are very true to their word. So, and this is a super gift for you. If you unlock this gift, then you have absolutely nothing to lose within just 14 days. So you can earn between 125 euros to 3,000 euros. It's all in your hands. Again, a webinar will explain this in full detail. Now, after you've made your money, how do you withdraw your money? You just tell him, go to account. When it goes to account, it can withdraw through bank, but bank takes longer days. Yeah, I have never withdrawn through bank. You can see there is no history of me withdrawing through banks because bank is a very, very slow system. So because some of the things that I'm even talking about here, Swift code, I don't even know what that Swift code, whatever is, and I don't want to know. So now you tell him, apart from bank takes long, so you don't advise it. You can withdraw through Bitcoin. I used Bitcoin once just as a test. So this is the transaction that I did with Bitcoin. I just tested 20 euros. You let him know minimum you can withdraw with Bitcoin is 20 euros. So now I initiated this transaction on 23rd of May, and let me quickly log into my Luno account. To do this, you can just go to your Play Store, download the Luno account. Once you download Luno account, then you can be able to withdraw using your Luno account. It's very easy and straightforward. Now, this is the amount. I want to show you the history. Yeah, you see, we received Bitcoin into CROWD1 on 1st of June. So now you let him know that it takes for mine, it took 9 days. Now, once your money is in Luno account, you can withdraw it to your bank account, Nigerian bank account. That one is easy. When you browse through it, because I didn't need the money yet, of course, I just did it for educational purposes. And one thing with Bitcoin is this: when I withdrew the money, it was 7,000 and something, not up to 7,700. Last week it was 8,000 plus. Now today it is 7,000. So whatever you have in your Bitcoin wallet is not static. If Bitcoin rises, it rises. If it falls, it falls. So meaning if I withdrew it last week, I will be having 8,000 in my bank account. But since I don't need it yet, I can still leave it. Bitcoin has been going up and down. So you can withdraw your money through Bitcoin, which is accepted globally. But the fastest, you can see I've done my KYC, which was approved on April 20th. So I'm going to tell you the essence of the KYC shortly. The fastest is gift code. Let the person know gift code is the fastest, and the minimum you can withdraw with gift code is 99 euros. So I'm going to show you history of my gift code withdrawals. So you can see black to gold upgrade, black, white to black, a lot of white to black upgrade, white, lots black, up to 3 pages. So this is how I've withdrawn 99% of my money, and they are all in my Nigerian bank account now. So, and again, one thing with KYC is very important because it shows the company's compliance to financial regulations. The company has nothing to hide because it operates with the strictest European laws. So just like banks, if anybody has opened an account with a bank, KYC means know your customer. Yeah, to verify the identity of customers. They are real people. They are not robots. Then, but because there are 3 documents, you guide the person that you still go to account, upload KYC. There are 3 documents that are accepted because my own KYC is approved. You will not see it here. 1 is international passport, 2 is national ID, and 3 is driver license. So it has to be the permanent one. Any of the ones you are using, they don't accept temporary. We've had rumors of some people use voter card, but it has not been verified. So, but those 3 are approved. And for you to do this, you download Cam Scanner from Play Store, or simply make reference to the video by Emo Friday. Share the link of the video uploaded by Emo Friday. Emo Friday has done a lot of training on how to apply KYC and other stuff. So I'm not going to dwell on that. Remember, PAT, point at tools. Now, one thing with KYC is this: in case you don't have money to do your international passport yet, you can still withdraw through gift code up to 1,000 euros. What's it called? A friend did international passport some days back. It's just 40k. So I think 50 euros. Okay, 99 euros is more than 40k. So by the time you withdraw your first gift code, you have enough money to do your KYC. So, and that is that about that. Now remember, you just test curiosity. Then if you be making money, show him your total earnings and payout. There's nothing to hide. So you see, I told you 4,700. I didn't even know it is up to 4,900. I've almost made 5,000 euros. You see, this is how it happens. If you be making money, no problem. You can show him this part. If you not be making money, not a problem. Borrow story. You can borrow story of your offline, and then at the end you can do three-way call. If the person calls Imo has made substantial amount of money. Dr. Friday, I said Dr. Friday, I gave him Dr. Nabil has made substantial amount of money too. So they can show you their own earnings and payout. So you can tell him, you see that matching bonus I told you earlier, you see this 502 is not my own effort at all. I didn't even know. I'm just earning to my third generation. Imagine what will happen by the time I'm earning to my fifth generation. Only God knows how much I would have earned in matching bonus. This is the most rewarding company you would have ever seen. And look at the history. Today alone, I've already earned 99. Today is 30, right? I've earned 99 euro this morning. 99 euro, that is the minimum package. So I'm 45k richer already this morning, guys. And I didn't even notice this. So you can show him the history. You can just play around how it works. You just play around it. But if you're probably making money, no problem, no hassles. Then finally, you go back to where we all started. You go back and show him how many people have joined between when you started showing him this opportunity and now this particular period in time. So, okay, yeah, we are almost there. Friday, can you help us confirm if this number changed?
The number, not yet.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not worried, but you can tell the person in an hour or 2 hours, whatever, you can revisit this number. It always increases because for every 1 hour, over 6,000 people join CROWD1. You can check it to verify it too. So, guys, I'll stop sharing my screen now. If you have any question, feel free to ask, guys.